Welcome back to another episode of Sports with Don. This episode number 2.
Season
number
2.
2.
We're back.
We're back, man. Shout out to everybody who watched episode 1. It was very long. We had to cut it up.
Thank you for that.
But shout out to you. Shout out to the UK guys. Yay.
Yeah, we got views from the UK.
We see y'all. So, bro,
tell them about the Liverpool one. Biggest episode yet. But yeah, moving on.
Anyway, today's episode is about Pitso Mosimane. We know he resigned at Mamelodi Sundowns to take over the manager position in Al Ahly in Egypt. How do you feel about that, bro?
Firstly, it was a shock.
Yeah.
A shock to everyone involved with football, South African football,
Yeah.
that is. It was a shock to just begin with. But there's not much to say besides it was a shock. I'm still shocked by the move because it happened overnight, you know?
Yeah.
They just recently won everything and suddenly we heard that he resigned.
And you know, with that, you know, there was always talks that he was kind of pushed out because of the Langerman situation. If you don't know about the Langerman situation, so what happened was Langerman was suspended, but he was named in the squad
for the Nedbank final.
For the Nedbank final, the squad team for Nedbank final. He did not play, but he was named there. So you know, it kind of didn't sit well with Bloemfontein Celtics that they had a player who's suspended who can come in at any point and play. But Bloemfontein lost that battle. And you know, Pitso apologized, and he kind of took the blame for everything. And that's when the CEO or owner,
just say it.
you know, he kind of had a clash with the technical team about it, because if you think about it, this is like the second time it happened. It happened, I think, last season with Andre Arenze, where he was also suspended, and you know, he was named in a squad game. Do you think that was a situation that could have pushed him away?
Could be, because when Motsepe came out, he was livid. He wasn't even angry, he was livid with the whole technical team, like you said.
Yeah.
He even wrote in the letter that heads are going to roll, you know. That's what he said, his words. Heads are going to roll because, like you said, it's the second time now. It means there was a lot of negligence from the Sundowns technical team, because what could have happened should the Bloemfontein have won their case, they were going to lose the cup. Sundowns were going to be fined. You know, it was going to be a bad name for the club. And Motsepe being Motsepe doesn't like that. You know, it's all about the straight and narrow. From what we read. But man, I think he was angry. So I think a lot of things happened in the back room that we may not know about. But Motsepe was angry and he said he will fire people. So I feel like maybe Pitso, out of respect for everyone involved, he took the blame. He took the blame and he just decided to move on. You know, that's what I think. But I'm sure the Langerman issue played a role in this decision. I'm pretty sure.
And we've seen now that Kevin Johnson has joined him as an assistant. You know, Kevin has only just managed smaller teams, to say the least. You know, like, he has not gotten to that level of like managing a Kaizer Chiefs, an Orlando Pirates, or a Mamelodi Sundowns. So how do you think he's going to work with Pitso now being at Al Ahly?
Again, a big shock, you know. Kevin Johnson, I mean, the biggest name on his CV, I think, is Amazulu, to be honest.
I think maybe Platinum Stars also can be
named. You know, but Platinum Stars now, and you know, so I think those are the two biggest names in his CV, you know, and his track record is okay-ish for the teams that he's been coaching, you understand? So I was shocked because I thought Pitso was going to go for someone who's more experienced, but I think maybe they were good friends before, so he chose someone who is a good friend and someone who he had faith in, you understand? So it was a shock for me. I don't necessarily see them being like a good team because they haven't worked together, you know? They haven't worked together, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they combine, because Pitso is very tactical. Kevin Johnson, on the other hand, we've seen his teams, but biggest shock again.
And then just to round it up, how do you see Pitso performing in Al Ahly? Because we know Al Ahly, if you don't perform, they give you the X.
Right away.
They don't play around. So how do you see Pitso playing? You know, he has already played 2 games already, and they've won both their games.
First things first, for those who don't know, Al Ahly is like the biggest team in Africa, hands down, the biggest team in Africa. So let's just first congratulate Pitso for landing that job, because I mean, it's not every day where you read a South African coach goes and gets such a big job. You know? It's the biggest team in Africa. They are the record CAF Champions League winners. You know,
they've run out of space, man.
You understand?
They're just putting stars everywhere now.
You understand? They are the record winners in their league. They're the biggest team in Africa. So for Pitso to manage such, it goes to show the job he's been doing at Sundowns for the past 8 years, where he literally won everything
yeah.
at Sundowns. You understand?
Yeah.
So first things first, congratulations to Pitso.
Yeah.
One, as a South African, I want to see him do well. You know,
True.
I want to see him do well.
True.
I hope Al Ahly continues winning, because that's what they do. They win.
Definitely.
But I hope Pitso implements his style of play. You know.
Yeah.
Don't lose the culture, but also implement your style so we can see, oh, yeah, that's Pitso involved. You understand?
Yeah.
I wish him well, but I know, like you said, should things go bad, they won't hesitate. They won't hesitate.
Yeah.
They're not gonna give him time to learn it. No.
Yeah.
At Al Ahly, you mess up within 3 games, you're out.
gone.
No matter who you are, because
Yeah.
that's how big the club is, and the pressure is unbearable. So I hope Pitso can manage. I hope Kevin Johnson can manage as well. You know, because they're South African coaches, and we want to see them do well at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I hope he does well, honestly speaking. If he doesn't, there are already rumors that he might be the new national team coach again. So we don't know.
We'll see about that one.
We'll see.
But shout out to everybody who watched until this point. That was just the Pitso episode. We wish him well. Hopefully, you know, he can win a whole lot of trophies with Al Ahly, you know, like how he did with Sundowns. But yeah, shout out to Pitso, man, for landing that job, especially for a South African, like you said, man. You know,
it's not every day.
It's not every day where you find a South African coach going outside of South Africa to go to like a big team. I think the only person who coaches, could say, a big team is Brigney Connell.
True.
In the MLS, but he's like also take care coach. So,
and
you know,
I feel like the other name who has been in the shadows, I don't even necessarily think he even sees himself as South African anymore.
Yeah.
Quinton Fortune is at Manchester United for the longest of time. You know, he's been given the job there to take care of the kids. You know, so shout out to him as well.
Yeah.
So now finding Pitso in this situation is good. Like you said, not a lot of coaches do this.
Yeah. Hey man, that's a Pitso episode. Shout out to you for watching until this point. Tell a friend that we dropped.
Like, subscribe,
comment.
You know what to do, man. Thanks.
Bless up.